Om Yogis, welcome to this practice with BIA, the silent goddess of strength. Come to lie down, Shavasana. Om Sana Bhavatu Sanu Munaktu Saviyam Karva Vahai Tejasvina Vedetamastu Ma Virvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May both teacher and student be protected and find bliss in liberation. May our learning be brilliant. May we never quarrel. In this initial relaxation, let's take the limbs away from the body and just gently turn the head side to side. Come back to center, flex and point your feet. And then lift one leg, tense all of the muscles in the leg, tense, 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 and relax. Lifting the other leg, tense it, and relax. Lift the hips, clench the buttocks, tense, 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 and relax. Lift the head, tense the belly, relax. Lifting the chest, letting the chest go. Lift both arms, tense, 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 make tight fists, and relax. Squeeze the entire face towards the nose. Open the mouth, stretch the face wide. And relax. Turn the head side to side. Coming back to center, take a silent, deep breath into the abdomen, up into the chest, and high up into your collarbones. Breathing out silently, abdomen first, chest follows, collarbones last. Breathe in, abdomen, chest, collarbones. Breathe out, abdomen, chest, collarbones. One more like this. Beautiful. Let's raise the left leg up. Catch hold of your calf or your toe or ankle and just stretch the leg towards the body. Flexing into the foot, pushing into the heel. Breathe up and down the back of that leg. Swapping sides, raise the right leg, stretching here. Release the leg, bring both knees into the chest, roll the hips a little side to side, roll to one side, come up to a comfortable seat. Bring your thumbs to cover the fingernail on your pointer fingers. And we take Kapalabhati here, breath of fire. Exhaling, pulling the belly in. Inhale takes care of itself. Take a deep breath into the belly, and then we begin. Breathe in fully. Exhale completely. Breathe to about 70% of your lung capacity and hold the breath. Exhale when you're ready. Full breath in, abdomen, chest, collarbones. Full breath out, abdomen, chest and collarbones. Inhale into the belly, prepare for round 2, and we begin. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale to 70% and hold the breath. Exhale completely. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale into the belly, prepare for round 3. And we begin. Inhale, abdomen, chest, collarbones. Exhale completely. Inhale to about 70% of your lung capacity and hold the breath. Exhale completely. And breathe normally now. Our practice today will be helped along by BIA, the silent goddess of strength. She was not a major goddess, yet she played a major role in helping Zeus win the 10-year war against the Titans. So BIA really had his back. So we pay tribute to this today by doing a set of asanas to really strengthen the back. Let's come into cat-cow when you're ready. Inhaling as you open the heart and exhale as you round the back. Coming to center when you're ready, pressing back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, let's walk the hands back to meet the feet. Put a bend in your knees, tailbone heavy, roll up through your spine, shoulders and head come up last. Coming to the front of your mat, let's inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, fold on in. The left leg is coming back. Inhale, offer your heart in lunge position here. Now hold the breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. And inhale, cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Hold and breathe here. Spread your fingers. And really lengthen your legs, pushing your heels towards the mat. Drawing your belly gently towards your spine. Gaze forward and make sure that your pointer fingers are both lining up and both pointing forwards. Now let the head heavy, relaxing the neck. If it makes it more comfortable for you today, bend your knees to any amount. Glide the tips of your shoulder blades, the bottom tips of your shoulder blades inwards, firming your shoulders into the back. Beautiful. When you're ready, we take the left foot forwards, come into that low lunge. Inhale, offer your heart. Exhaling, fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold straight back in. Your right leg is coming back. Inhale as you offer your heart, lunge here. And then retain the breath in plank position. Let's exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drawing the belly gently towards the spine. Let the head heavy, relax your neck. Firm your shoulders into the back. Hold and breathe. Beautiful. When you're ready, your left leg can come through into a low lunge here, staying here, interlacing your hands behind your back. Hold and breathe. Opening your chest as you lift your hands away from your back leg. Making sure your front knee is directly over your ankle. Zipping your belly in. Scissoring your hips to square them off and stabilize the pose. So bringing your hips into a central position of your pelvis, zip in your belly, hold and breathe. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Your right leg is coming forwards. Anjaneyasana on the other side. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Hold and breathe. So BIA was one of the Olympians known for her strength. She managed to tie Prometheus to a rock where her brother Kratos failed to do so. She enforced Prometheus's uncomfortable punishment or position. So in your practice today, let BIA hold you to the shapes. Feel her strength holding you here. Breathe a little deeper. And she releases you now back to downward facing dog. Shifting forward to plank, dropping down on the exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your right leg is coming forward. Inhale, offer your heart as you lunge here. Exhale to the top of your mat. As you inhale, rise halfway. Hold here, hold and breathe, sending your heart forward. And then exhale, fold on in. We'll inhale again to a halfway rise. for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, release. Inhale, halfway rise for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Draw your heart forward as you inhale halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Last time, let's inhale halfway for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release here. Now bend your knees, drop your hips for chair pose, hold and breathe here. BIA would say, strength is a matter of a made-up mind. Make up your mind to engage your knees, to sit your weight back towards your heels, to drop your shoulders away from your ears as you turn your tailbone downwards, lengthening through the lumbar spine, lifting the sternum up. Strength is a matter of a made-up mind. Hold and breathe. Inhale here, and as you exhale, fold to release the pose. We inhale, taking the left leg back to lunge position. Offer your heart and hold your breath in plank. Let's exhale to the mat, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's step the left leg through, coming into high lunge from here. Gently tipping your weight forward, coming up warrior 3. Hold and breathe. Experiment with your arm position. If it is possible, make a long line from your fingers to your toes as your arms line up with your ears. Microbend the supporting leg to aid your balance. Flex the back foot toes down towards the floor, your thighs engaged. When you're ready, meet me in plank position. Exhale to the mat, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. The right leg is coming through, high lunge here. And you can tip your weight forward, coming into warrior 3, hold and breathe. The goddess BIA would counsel us, where there is no struggle, there is no strength. And falling does not make one weak, but getting back up will make one strong. Take a deep breath here. And then when you're ready, release the pose, meet me in plank position. Exhaling when you're ready to the mat, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's drop to the knees and meet upon the belly. We're going to come into locust pose next with your hands interlaced behind you. Hold and breathe here. Your pubic bone is the base of the pose, so press it down. And instead of trying to lift up, focus on pulling your sternum forwards and your tailbone down. Your feet are about hip width apart, your toes and legs are active. Engage the muscles in your back to amplify the pose here. Hold and breathe. Let's inhale here. Come up a little higher if you can. And exhale down to the belly. Rest upon the belly, breathing into your abdomen. Placing your hands underneath your shoulders, maybe a little further towards your chest actually, coming into cobra pose here. Roll and unroll in and out of the pose. How we get into this position can be just as important than the position itself. So visualize the smooth and graceful motion of a snake. Move in as you inhale, using the strength in your back to curl up rather than pushing into the arms. The elbows stay bent, the shoulders are down, the feet are hip width apart and active. When you find the shape, retain the breath for a few moments before exhaling and rolling back to the belly. Practice coming in and out of the pose here with the smooth and graceful motion of a snake. Difficulty calls us to rise up, and in that rising we learn what we are capable of. So let's rise up one more time here. Use your strength. And then rest to your belly. Breathe into your abdomen, relaxing your lower back. Beautiful. Let's come into bow pose next. We're going to reach back, grab your ankles, keeping your feet relaxed. We press the entire weight of the body into the abdomen as we lift up. Hold and breathe here as normally as possible. Try to straighten your knees a little, bringing your feet away from the body, and this will stretch the chest backwards. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, gently come out and rest. Let's go again, round 2. Press the entire weight of the body into the abdomen, lifting up. Breathe as normally as possible. Trying to straighten the knees, bringing the feet away from the body, stretching your chest backwards. Deep breath here. Exhale and release. Let's come up again, number 3. Find the pose, hold and breathe. Coming out of that when you're ready. For our 4th go here, we can try rocking the bow backwards and forwards. Or maybe you can try rocking the bow side to side. Come to center when you're ready. Release the pose and rest to the belly, breathing into the abdomen. Well done. Pressing back when you're ready, child's pose. Rest here. We can almost hear BIA's voice saying, "Know this, beloved. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it." You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. BIA is called the Silent Goddess because she was made a companion of Zeus for the sheer amount of strength she brought to his cause. Yet she is only mentioned a handful of times in 2 Greek myths. She is humble. She is unaffected by how others see her, or even if others don't see her, because she has inner strength enough to know who she is. When you're ready, lovelies, let's press out of child's pose and come to sit upon your heels. Drop to your left hip for half spinal twist. And we combine the pose today, if that's possible, by taking your opposite arm to the outside of your raised leg, clasping your ankle. Hold and breathe deep. Let's inhale here. Exhale, unravel yourself. Come back into that kneeling position. And when you're ready, sit to your right hip and come into half spinal twist, facing the other way. Binding the pose if possible by taking the opposite arm to the outside of your raised leg, clasping your ankle. Beautiful. When you're ready, inhale here. Exhale, unravel yourself. We're going to extend your legs towards the bottom of your mat And it's yogi's choice here as to whether you'd like to take tabletop pose or Pavotanasana, which is like an upside down plank. If you're doing Pavotanasana, bring your fingers to face inwards, keeping your feet and your knees together, your legs straight. Press into your feet, point your toes to lift your hips high. Hold and breathe here, lifting your chest on the inhale and letting your spine extend on the exhale. Maybe drop the head back if that's comfortable for you to do so. Breathe in here. As you exhale, release the pose. Turn your hands the other way. And we lift up again when you're ready on the inhale. Hold and breathe. Let's inhale here. Exhale, release the pose. And just hug your knees in towards your chest. Just sitting here with your feet on the mat, your knees in. Let yourself get quiet. And come to lie down. It is said we need 3 things in yoga: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. All these body parts are connected. So, lovelies, dream yourself strong. Do what it takes to get you there. But don't take yourself seriously as you go. Bring your feet to the mat, lovelies, hip width apart, your toes turn ever so slightly in. We're just going to roll up through your spine, using the strength of your legs as you go. Coming into bridge pose. Testing out how your back feels today. Take an inhale here, and exhale, gently release. Let's inhale, lifting back up for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Lifting as you inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. 'Lift and inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, lower. We're going to lift up again. This time, interlace your hands underneath you, rolling your shoulders together so your triceps are against the floor, opening your chest here. Breathe deeply, pressing into your feet. Your knees line up with your hips, and if possible, have your knees directly over your ankles. Engage your inner thighs to avoid the knees rolling outwards. Relax your neck and hold and breathe. BIA looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. So if your legs are shaking now and you're tiring, look that challenge in the eye and give it a wink. Don't take yourself too seriously. Use your funny bone. Use your backbone. Maybe even use your wishbone. Hold and breathe. Your next inhale, push up a little higher. And as you exhale, release your hands, slowly come down to the mat. Let's take a few pelvic tilts here. Exhaling, pressing your lower back into the ground. Inhaling, tailbone towards the mat. A small and mighty movement. Come out of that when you're ready. Separate your feet mat width apart. And just window wiper your legs to the left and to the right. Releasing your lower back here. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's come back to center. Bringing both of your knees up so your calves are parallel to the floor. Allow your knees to fall to the left. Cactus your right arm, gazing towards your right thumb. Hold and breathe here. Inhale here. Exhale. One leg at a time, come back to center. Use your abdomen to support you. And then when you're ready, drop the knees to the other side. Cactus your left arm, gaze towards your left thumb and hold here. BIA looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. You might feel this kind of spirit rising up in you through your practice today. Whatever might be challenging you in your life, be light with it. Give it a wink. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. When you're ready, lovelies, inhale here. Exhale. One leg at a time, come out of that. Meet me in happy baby. BIA is called the silent goddess because she was made a companion of Zeus for the sheer amount of strength she brought to his cause. Yet she is only mentioned a handful of times in 2 Greek myths. This matters not to her, for she is humble. She is unaffected by how others see her, or even if others don't see her, because she has the inner strength enough to know exactly who she is. breathe silently, rhythmically and deeply, relaxing any remaining tensions with each exhalation. And happy baby, let go as completely as you can right now. Our next pose is going to be Shavasana. So just take a moment, preparing yourself to come out of happy baby, preparing yourself for the transition to Shavasana. You might want to go straight there, or you might need to slowly bring yourself back to seated, put on a jumper, grab a blanket. Just make sure that you'll be warm and comfortable enough for the next 10 minutes or so. In Shavasana, bring your arms to a 45-degree angle from your body. Bring your legs apart. Make sure your hands are relaxed, your palms face up, fingers slightly curling in. The entire body is expending no energy now. Allow any effort, any doing, any stress, tension, worries or concerns to fall away from the body, to fall through the body and into the earth. The mind can begin to follow the breath as you quietly, deeply breathe into the abdomen, chest and collarbones. Breathing out abdomen, chest and collarbones. Take a few more breaths in this way. Abdomen, chest and collarbones. Breathing in. Abdomen, chest and collarbones. Breathing out. Each time you breathe out, fall a little deeper into the earth. Your breath is quiet, there is no straining, there is no forcing. Release the breath, breathe normally. And roll your head now side to side. Bring the head back to center. Lifting your left leg, tense it. And let it go. Lifting your right leg, tense it. And let it go. Make tight fists. Lift your arms, tense them. And let them go. Gently pull your shoulders up towards your ears. Press them down towards your hips. And let them return to neutral. Lift your hips, tensing your buttocks. And then relax. Lift your chest. And then release the chest down, rolling the head side to side. Breathe rhythmically and deeply, relaxing any remaining tensions with each exhalation. Let go completely. Relax. 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 Slowly now begin to deepen your breath. And start to move your fingers and toes. Taking your hands above your head, pointing your toes for a full body stretch, stretching through the front of your body. And then hug the knees into the chest, respectfully stretching through the back of the body. Rock a little side to side, massage your hips. And then rock to one side. Take a moment with BIA, the goddess of quiet strength, with any messages that she may have brought you today. And slowly bring anything that may have been relevant for you back with you out of your practice as you come to a comfortable seat. Rise on up, sit up, bringing your hands to your heart center. Let's stretch our prayer hands now above the head. Stretch up. Difficulty calls us to rise up. And in that rising, we learn what we are capable of. Look challenge in the eye and give it a wink. For BIA, the goddess of strength, has got your back. Bringing your hands back to your heart center now. With gratitude to the goddess, and gratitude to you for your practice today. And so much love and strength. Namaste.